that means that it's Valentine's Day. I hope you're ready to have a great day.
Yes, we're glad that you're here this morning. There is definitely a buzz in the air. There's a lot of excitement about our day and just that it's Valentine's Day. So settle in. Let's be calm. Let's get the day started because it's a good day to be at Tadmor and we want to have a great day all day long. Right now,
it's time for us to stand and think about all the things we need to do today. I want you to think about this. We're going to have a lot of guests in the building today. So I want you to go all the way back to the beginning of the school year and think about the things that we've talked about on how we behave at school. So think about walking quietly in the halls. Think about being polite to guests, saying please and thank you, and being on your best behavior. So let that be your thought as we stand together.
please find the flag in your classroom, turn and face it. Attention, salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everyone. You may be seated. Our lunch choices today. We need the next slide, please. Thank you.
Oh, today we're going to have a choice of a grilled cheese sandwich, country fried steak, or manager's choice. Tomorrow's breakfast will be French toast. Oh, it's
Really?
Friday. I'm
It's
betting
Friday.
it's going to be a biscuit.
I bet it's going to be a biscuit. Okay, so we'll take care of that tomorrow morning. We have one birthday. I don't even have to look because we had this discussion before we started the news. We have one birthday to celebrate today, a Valentine's birthday, and a very happy birthday to Mickey Wilson. Happy birthday, Mickey. Hope you have a great day. Make sure you see Miss Nancy for your birthday pencil and coupon. We have a shout out here.
All right. Miss Blaylock would like to shout out Alan for being an awesome helper yesterday. Way to go, Alan. Good job.
We'd like to shout out Lathan Harris. Mrs. Egan said, I just need to shout out Lathan because he had lost his jacket. And you know what a responsible young man Lathan is? He is. And he walked right down to the lost and found his jacket. Oh, nice job, Lathan. Which kind of is a great segue to boys and girls. There's a lot of things, including this jacket that was found and brought into the newsroom. But if this is yours, come to the office and pick it up. But would you please check the lost and found, because your parents are probably thinking, I know they had that sweatshirt, where did it go? It could be
Are
right
there
here at school.
jackets? And we're still going to have some cold weather, so please make sure and stop by. I think in Coach's words, it looks like we could open our own store.
Okay, so please check lost and found. Thanks, Lathan, for checking for yours. We also found an earring yesterday on the cafeteria floor. If you lost an earring, it is a hoop earring, but if you can describe it and tell Miss Nancy, you can have your earring back. And don't forget, on the blue paper, this went home for 4th and 5th graders. You know what it is. It's Running Club. So if you're interested, make sure you fill out your application and get it turned in. And we have the book fair going on today, along with...
I've already been to the book fair.
I went yesterday. Yep, it's a lovely book fair. I actually bought... Did you buy a book?
I have a stack started.
Okay. Well, I actually bought a book. I was telling some girls that were in there that I have a little new niece, and so I bought her a book that made animal noises, so I'm kind of excited to send it to her. But the book fair is happening. Today, of course, is Share the Love. Your parents and families will be here during particular times to be in your classrooms and share the love of reading with you. And of course, it looks like everybody's in the red house today, but we're celebrating all the houses. Red just happens to be the color of Valentine's that we have on, but we're celebrating all the houses, and the houses will have their dances. The dance is in the gym. Your teachers know what time it is. And after school last night, there were a lot of faculty members down in the gym decorating.
It looks great.
It looks great. It looks like it's going to be a great time at the dance.
Can we talk about dance etiquette?
Sure.
Oh, I like that vocabulary word. Etiquette means how you behave. And there are some rules to what you do. So I want you to stop everything for a minute and think about it. You've probably seen a movie or some pictures of people who are going to proms or dances. And while ours is not quite that fancy, our teachers have done an amazing job of decorating. And so one of the things that you would remember if you were going to the prom or to a dance is that the decorations are to look at, not to touch.
Right.
So when you walk in the doors, you don't touch the decorations, because if you touch them and they fall down, then the next group that comes in doesn't get to see them. So please keep your hands to yourself. That's just good etiquette for going to a prom.
Absolutely. Lots of things. In fact, they kind of walk through some, almost feels like a car wash.
I
They
know.
walk through some things and just walk through it. But please, like Mrs. Gower said, we want to make sure that the first people who go to the dance and the last people, which I believe is Yellow House, we want everyone to enjoy the decorations and the fun time in the gym. So please make sure that you are respectful. Remember, you're Raiders, so you can do that too. All right, last thing up is our word of the day. And our word of the day is shun. I think it's coming up any moment on our screen. Maybe. Is it there? We're getting better at this. We're not quite there yet. Shun means to keep away from or to avoid. Take a lot of energy to avoid something. Okay? Well, it's coming up. You'll see it rolling throughout the day. So shun sounds like sun, and the cartoon said the dad tried very hard to shun himself away from the sun. That's the cartoon for today. I probably would have gone with two other vocabulary words that we already know. What two words have we already learned that would be perfect for today? Newsroom people? Bliss is one. And what was the other one? It was to be kind of like in love with something.
Smitten.
Very good. See, it's so important. So
I
on
like
Valentine's
it.
Day, bliss, have a blissful day. It's Valentine's Day. And smitten, two really great Valentine words. But today the word is shun. So the bright lights in here, I'm trying to shun the bright lights from my eyes. All right? So use them, because when you use them, they will become part of your everyday vocabulary, and that's important. We need to sign off so we can get started on the day. Make sure.
Well, you need to make sure that today, especially today, that you're respecting others, you're respecting yourself, and you're respecting our school. Remember to respect the visitors who are here today as well. The time is 7:46. Please make sure that you are choosing kindness today.